It's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave a comment on this video. Let us know what you think of these mixers that we do. We usually do memorabilia, cards. Sometimes we have jerseys. This break, we're going to have 22 mini helmets, an autographed football. We're doing a whole case of Leaf Bang, which is a buyback product from Leaf, and a very expensive box of Gold Rush Superior football. Very, very high-end stuff here. 32 boxes, and everyone in this break got to pick 2 NFL teams. We did a little fantasy draft. You'll get all items for your teams that we pull out of these boxes. James with the Chiefs and Browns. Ted at the bar. Niners and Rams. Bruce with the Dolphins and Seahawks. Scott, Cowboys, Commanders. Thomas with the Steelers and Panthers. John Cam, Bengals, Texans, Bills, Cardinals. Ryan, Shag Carpeting with the Broncos and Titans. Steven, Bucks and Saints. John Venn, Lions, Falcons. Jonathan Moo, Chargers, Vikings. Joseph, Jags, Giants. Josh going to war with the Packers and Raiders. Joel, Patriots, Colts. Scott V with the Ravens and Bears. And Douglas with the Eagles and the Jets. All items ship in this break. If we get a non-NFL item, it's random to hitless. If everybody gets one hit, we're going to randomize each remaining non-NFL item to everybody. And then if you don't get a hit for either one of your teams, we're going to send you a sealed pack of sports cards. And a picture of George. Not really. Not on the picture of George. Never mind. We won't do that. You could just imagine George.
I probably don't want to do that either.
All right. Starting out with 12 boxes of Gold Rush mini helmets. Then we're going to go to TriStar. This looks like an Eclipse helmet. Oh, is this just throw me the darn ball? I think it is.
Wow.
This is an Eclipse Buccaneers helmet, white ink, Keyshawn Johnson. I like it. Meeshawn, as they used to call him. Tampa Bay.
Steven C-O-U.
Steven C. I like it. Beckett Authenticated, B-A-S. And that is the regular Eclipse. Of course, the Eclipse is the black alternate, and then the Lunar Eclipse would be the white alternate. Tampa Bay starting us out. I get it. You get excited when you see Tampa Bay. You're like, oh, did we start out with a Brady? Would George sign it? Do you know how to write?
Oh, you don't want George to sign anything.
He would breathe on it heavily. Hot Lana. I know who this is. Love the Drake. This is the camo parallel, or the salute to service. Excuse me. Salute to service. Drake London. Inscription number 5. They are putting these things in Series 2, and I love these.
John, V-I-N.
Check that out, Falcons. Beckett witnessed on this one. I love the top of these helmets have these arrows, American flag. And then on the front, one of the cool things is the ATL. I like the little team abbreviation on it. That's awesome. Congrats on that.
A lot going on with this helmet.
Hey, they're about to come out with Series 3 of Gold Rush, and that's good because this is our last case of Series 2. Series 3 is going to be pretty good, too. We love Gold Rush mini helmets. Also do a lot of TriStar and Leaf when they come out with those. I got to give it to Gold Rush, though, man. They use a lot of alternates. My guy, Viking Cry Time. This is the AMP alternate where they take the logo and they just blow it up. Minnesota Vikings, Warren Moon autograph.
Wow, nice.
And of course he signed it on the crown of the helmet because there's not really a place to sign unless you went black ink right here. Which I kind of wish they would have done, actually. AMP helmet, that is very unique. That is a very large horn, by the way. Beckett witnessed. Minnesota. I'll highlight that. Jonathan. George fell asleep.
I just got involved in the helmet.
Jonathan Moo with the Chargers and Vikings. Chargers and Vikings. Oh, you'll take a George pick auto? I'll hang it next to my John Wayne auto pick. I don't have a pick of George. I have a pick of George wearing like the bunny thing when you had the toothache.
Yeah.
I have that one. That'd be a good one to get signed. Maybe I can get that printed somewhere. Send it out to certain people. You don't like the look of that one? It's interesting. I like it. I don't dislike it. Ooh, I like the look of this. Metallic yellow. That is a flash helmet for the Chiefs. Is this Frank Clark? Who is this? No, Christian Okoye. The Nigerian Nightmare. Christian Okoye, Kansas City.
James VAN.
First pick in our fantasy draft. Chiefs went number 1. Christian Okoye and his gigantic shoulder pads. Beckett witnessed. Nice one. Your family cheered?
That's funny.
Awesome. Man, I've never seen an amp helmet on the Vikings. I think we got a Patriots amp helmet last week or 2 weeks ago. We don't really get those as much. We don't get the ice. There's like an ice alternate. I haven't got very many of those either. I feel like I missed there. My knife is coming to an end. All right, if you like yellow, well, you like these last 2 helmets. Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to guess Rod Woodson. That does not look like Rod Woodson's normal auto. It is. My guy, Rod Woodson. I love me some Rod Woodson.
That's Thomas, ADA.
There you go, Thomas. That is another flash helmet Beckett witnessed. And, of course, no logo on the other side, being a Steelers helmet. Hall of Famer, baby. Has every helmet been an alternate so far? I think so. Why wouldn't everybody just do that? They look so much cooler. I don't even mind the throwback alternate. Give me a throwback. That's fine. Just don't give me the regular helmet. I want my helmet to be special. It's blue. And it has the alphabet on it. This is Aziz Olahari. Does the ABCs. His autograph is so unusual. It's actually an A and an O. I know it looks like an A and a little A. Eclipse alternate Giants. New York Giants and Joseph. Aziz Olahari. All right, let's check this out. Beckett witnessed. Probably not who you thought you were going to get if you had the Giants. All right, let me, I'm going to beam out for 1 second. I'm going to go get 6 more of these. Be right back. All right, I am reloaded. This is the last 6 out of this full case of 12. There we go. And then we have 10 TriStar after that. Now, TriStar gives you the opportunity to get the extra point ticket. It'll give you a second mini helmet in the box. It's a redemption. It also gives you the touchdown treasure ticket possibility where you can win like full-size jerseys and things like that. Yeah, He-Man's having... Somebody's given... This line has not moved in like 3 hours. It's kind of weird. Very popular with the Team Dane signups. Is this Steve Atwater? Heat-seeking missile. Disguised as a human, Steve Atwater, if you will. Denver Broncos with the Lunar Eclipse mini.
Ryan Shag Carpet.
Let's ride. Here you go, Broncos. Beckett witnessed. And I know I'm going to jinx it when I say this.
No, she said, don't say. Just don't say it.
Nobody,
Oh,
and I mean nobody, has doubled up yet. We are spreading the wealth. Nobody's doubled up.
until this opening right now.
George is such a little baby when it comes to being superstitious.
I'm not really superstitious. I just don't see any reason to change what's happening.
You know what they say, George? Be a man.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Hey, our first double up. Atlanta Falcons. Michael Vick. I know that auto anywhere. Lunar Eclipse. Boom. That deserves a boom. John Vin Diesel. Maybe they wanted to double up.
Well, I understand that.
You don't want John to double up?
I don't have any problem with that.
John George said he doesn't want you to get a
I
second
just like
helmet.
to see everybody get something, and then we can start doubling up.
Beckett witnessed. John George said he doesn't want you to get a second hit there. Michael Vick, baby.
You know better than that, John. Yeah, now you just opened the floodgates. All you've done.
Oh, no. So just know, if you have one helmet right now, George does not want you to have two. All right. That's all I'm saying. Buffalo Bills. Won't you come out tonight? This is... I'm gonna Flutie? I don't know who that is. I don't recognize that signature. Oh, let's get a boom. DeMar Hamlin. Good for Gold Rush. Get some DeMar Hamlin autographs in here.
Wow.
I don't know that I've ever seen his autograph. I don't remember seeing it.
John Cam.
That's awesome. You got the number 3 inscription there. I wasn't sure who that was. Congrats, John. That's a cool helmet. Beckett witnessed. And that is the regular speed helmet, so that is not an alternate. John with the Bills and the Cardinals.
Wow.
He said, I get it, George. What a softie, John. Just tell him what you really think, John. All right. Oh, we got some Buckeyes. Got some Buckeyes. I want to see the Buckeye side first. Oh, that's so cool, man. They have a guy at the factory that just sits and puts these stickers on. He's very lonely. All right, and we've got Troy Smith. Troy Smith, Heisman Trophy 06 inscription. I think he's got his number 10 jersey there. Troy Smith, you could not be beaten in NCAA football if you had Troy Smith. I think he's going to be a Raven. Let me check. Stand by. Troy Smith, NFL. He is a former quarterback, so he's retired. Most number of seasons is for the Baltimore Ravens, the only team he spent multiple seasons with. Baltimore with a hit.
Scott VAR.
All right, I've got that noted on my list as a college hit. First hit for Scott, Ravens and Bears. Oh my. Oh, George is definitely going to be mad now. Atlanta Falcons strike again. This was a second round pick, a little bit later in our draft. Flash alternate, kind of a cool color there. Kyle Pitts.
There you go.
Let's get a boom there.
John Vin.
So that is 3 Falcons?
Yep.
Michael Vick, Kyle Pitts, Drake London. Good night. I would not have thought that was going to happen. Beckett witnessed. You never know. You never know. Kyle Pitts. All right, our last Gold Rush mini helmet. Last one. Then we're going to TriStar. We have 10 boxes of TriStar. Then we do the autographed football. Then we do the cards, which I'm very excited about. As long as I can get buyback cards into these breaks, I really want to do it. It takes the price up, but it adds a ton of value.
Whoa.
Is this Eddie George? This is super cool if this is Eddie George. It is.
Wow.
Coach Eddie George. One of the great Tennessee Titans players of all time, Ryan Shag Carpeting. Ryan Shag Carpeting, and I love it. They signed it in baby blue. There you go, Eddie. Signing in a baby blue marker. Lunar Eclipse. That is Ryan.
Ryan Shag Carpet.
Broncos and Titans. Beckett witnessed. Man, we are filling up the board pretty good in this thing. Let me, again, going to beam out. I'm going to go grab these TriStar minis. Be right back. Always, I think the extra point redemption is going to run about 1 in 40 boxes, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then the touchdown treasure tickets, about 1 in 400 boxes typically. Not sure the exact odds on these. But there it is, touchdown treasure and extra point. And this is some of the stuff you're looking for. Actually, let's, before we open them, if you guys can see this. Touchdown treasure ticket. Yeah, 1 in 400 and 1 in 40 for an extra point. So 1 in 4 cases, 1 in 40 cases. We've hit both before. Everybody's quiet in chat land tonight. By the way, if we get to 125 likes on tonight's live stream, then I'm going to come up with some trivia questions and give away a box of cards tonight. But we got to get to 125. What are we sitting at?
73.
73?
73.
If you can get enough people to come over and hit like, it might happen. Oh. Should he be a Hall of Famer? Let me know in the comments below or in chat if you're watching live. One of the 100 greatest Bears of all time, Lance Briggs. When I think of Brian Urlacher, I think of Lance Briggs. This is the old school, actually just a regular speed helmet for the Bears. Same one they use now. Silver ink auto. Was a great linebacker for them. I don't know why I'm showing the bottom. TriStar authenticated. That's kind of a new one. Chicago Bears, Scott with the Ravens and Bears. Another hit for you. Yeah, I should have saved the Snapple trivia. That might be one of the trivia questions, actually. Should have saved all the lids. That'll be our trivia. All right. Ooh, Hall of Famer. He was at the draft, I think, when the Chiefs picked. I think he was there. Will Shields. Yeah, he was there with Dante Hall. Will Shields. This is going to go to the Chiefs. Hall of Fame lineman. Even had his gold jacket on yesterday at the draft. And that's a great signature. Hall of Fame in 2015. Speed helmet.
James, VAN.
TriStar authenticated. 2 hits for James, both Chiefs. With the Chiefs and Browns. Come on. Come on. All right. Pete and repeat. My guy, Oklahoma State legend, boom time, Buffalo Bills. Thurman Thomas. The Thurminator going to go to John C.A.M. You got to love Thurman. Now, TriStar tends to stick to the speed helmets or the old school helmets like this. A little bit more classic. Thurman Thomas, silver ink. And that is TriStar authenticated. Gotta love it. The Thurminator. And that is the second hit for John. Only one college item so far. None of the items are non-NFL yet. Which you're probably not going to see too many. Sometimes we do multi-sport buybacks to go to hit list. You'll have baseball cards, stuff like that. We're just mainly doing football in this. Just doing all football, actually. All right. If you are a good receiver in college, you get the Biletnikoff Award. Actually, if you're the best receiver in college football, you get the Biletnikoff Award, which tells you this guy was pretty good. Fred Biletnikoff. This is going to go to the Raiders.
Josh, W-A-R.
I love this. I have a Fred Biletnikoff auto, which I actually cherish. I love the card. Fred Biletnikoff. Nice signature. Speed helmet. First hit for Josh. Raiders, Packers. TriStar authenticated. One of the greatest Raiders.
They were talking about that last night. I think one of those receivers.
Won the Biletnikoff?
Yeah. Or
Nice.
maybe it was one that was still waiting back, but there was somebody.
His name will live on. Hit that thumbs up button. If we get to 125 likes, we're going to give away a box of cards tonight. And it will go to a trivia winner. You don't have to buy anything. You can just sit and answer some trivia questions. But we got to get to 125 likes. We don't care how we get there. We just have to get there. The last pick in the draft. Nobody wanted the Cleveland Browns. Well, you missed out on Leroy Kelly, folks, unless your name is James V.A.N. Leroy Kelly is a Hall of Famer, and I love how the Browns helmets look. These are the ones I don't mind just getting a regular helmet. I don't need an alternate, nothing like that. Leroy Kelly, pretty simple signature. He did not sign it hugely. He had a lot of room there. TriStar authenticated. That is not even a speed helmet. It is the old school variety. Last pick in the draft, getting some love. I think that's probably 3 or 4 breaks in a row that the last team selected got something. Of course, everybody has 2 teams, so. All right, after this, we're doing the autographed football, and then I'm going to clean off all this cardboard, and then we'll start opening the sports cards. Ooh, I'm going to be a big fan of this. I don't know who it is yet, but I do know it's going to go to the Rams.
Wow.
Orlando Pace, one of the greatest linemen of all time. Part of that greatest show on turf. He's in the College Football Hall of Fame. He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. First overall pick in the draft. You name it. Orlando Pace.
Ted Barr with the Niners and the Rams. Rams were the second to last pick.
We usually get old school Ram helmets or brand new ones. We don't usually get this kind of an in-between from the early 2000s. I like that. With the gold horns versus the bright yellow. That's kind of cool. That was the first hit for Ted, you said? And that, Ted, that was the second to last pick in our draft. So, Browns and Rams. Nobody wanted them. Go figure. I'll be right back. All right, that was our first 6 from TriStar. And then, so I got 4 left, guys. 4 left. This is fun. Let us know in the comments what you like about these draft breaks. You can watch our live stream if you want to watch the draft process. Just go to the YouTube page, click on the live tab, and you can fast forward through the whole night until we start the draft. We don't post an individual video of the draft, but it is on our live stream, which posts to YouTube every night. That is like our full record of everything that happens after we go live. If George coughs up a hairball, it is on the live stream. All right, we've got college. And I'm 98% sure that he was one of the greatest college quarterbacks of all time. And I'm also 98% sure this is going to go to the Cardinals. Matt Leinart, I'll show the helmet in just a second. Let me look up Matt Leinart. He did play for a couple teams, played for Houston. He is retired, so it goes to most number of seasons played. Cardinals, 1, 2, 3, 4. Texans, 2. Raiders, 1. Bills, 1. Cardinals, take it.
John Cam, Bills and Cardinals.
All right, I've got that noted. And that is his third hit. Tied for the lead. It's a USC helmet, of course, one of the greatest teams ever with Reggie Bush. The other Steve Smith was on that team. Lindell White. There it is. Silver Ink Auto. Trojans fans. Speed helmet. Is there anyone chatting tonight? Is our chat broken?
I don't think...
This is usually the most heavily chatted break we have. Everyone is just in stunned silence. Is this thing on? Let's get that Brady jersey. That'll wake him up. All right, we've got... Oh.
Wow.
Odell Beckham, and it goes to the team on the helmet. This was his original team, and I'll always think of him as a New York Giant. Boy, how long have they had this one in stock?
Goodness.
Odell Beckham, baby. That'll work. Give that a boom. Joseph, second Giants helmet. Joseph has the Jags and the New York Giants. Nice. Odell Beckham, Georgia's guy from LSU. Oh, you just get in line, Joe. That's a good point. Yeah, just get in line. The line's moving pretty quickly. I think this guy's holding it up because he has a boom box, like the California Raisin guy. We may have to ask him to go to the back of the line. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, smoke them if you got them.
Wow.
Smoke them if you got them. Miami Dolphins. Bruce in the Hall of Fame. Dolphins picked third in this draft. This is Purdy. And it's a James Spence authenticated. JSA. That is a nice one. Miami Dolphins, Ricky Williams. University of Texas legend. There's your sticker for JSA. There's your card. I'm going to put that in a display case with some plants around it. Whatever. Not really my cup of tea, but, you know, if you want to be historically accurate.
The plants aren't your cup of tea, or?
Correct.
Make sure I had that right.
Although if I had a cup of tea, it would be made with plants. Just think about that. All right, here we go. We've got the Bears. I'm glad this information card had a name because I wouldn't have known who this is. Jim Covert. Jim Covert. Walter Camp Alumni of the Year. Two-time Pro Bowler back in the 80s and won the Super Bowl with the Bears. Long ago in a galaxy far, far away. There it is. Jim Covert.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Scott VAR.
Hall of Fame inscription, Bears speed helmet. So I think both of our Bears helmets, kind of a modern helmet on both of our Bears. All right, autographed football. I won't even beam out for this one. Let me go grab it. These are super expensive for us to buy. We buy 4-box cases at a time. Try to use these one at a time in our breaks. Always love doing these. We will not ship this in this box. We will send it in one of our boxes. So just FYI, it does not come in this box. This box is not super decorative or something that you need to have with the helmet or anything.
Or football.
Or football. Yeah. I got helmets on the brain. Get it? Helmets on the brain.
I got it.
You get it, George?
I got it the first time.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, that's some nice looking paper there.
Paper.
Cool.
George is going to chew on that. Looks like a football to me.
Oh, that seems.
Oh, just wiped the line out.
That's how you get out of the line. Just
wiped it out. Sorry, Toad. Toad just got wiped out.
What's first name, right?
Second time we've gotten a Chiefs football. We got a Tyreek Hill in one of these breaks. This is Emmett Thomas. And that's pretty easy to get out of the bag here. I will do that. Emmett Thomas, this is a white panel football is what they call it. Hall of Fame in 08. Very nice.
James.
My information card says 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl champion. Very cool. I like it. Emmett Thomas, going a little old school. I bet you thought you were getting an Emmett Thomas auto when you picked the Chiefs. I bet that's what you thought. By the way, the number 1 pick in our draft is leading the way. Has that ever happened? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. All right, now I'm going to beam out. I'm going to get all this junk off the table, and then we're going to open some very high-end cards. Be right back. All right, let's do this thing. Sounds on. This was a hard case to find, actually. It's getting tougher to find Leaf Bang. I think most of it's been opened up. This is the Breakers edition. There's 1 card per box, 8 boxes per case. Very similar to what they used to call Best of Football. Pretty much the same thing. They just wanted the name to have a little more bang to it. They also didn't want you to be able to get the boxes out. Get out of there.
Stand up.
Get out of there, little fella. That's why I usually open those ahead of time, so we don't have to do that. All right. It's good TV, though. Don't want you guys to miss. All right, let's get something crazy. We've gotten Brady rookies before. We could do that. And then here's our uber high-end box of Gold Rush Superior. It's about a, I don't know, $600 box, somewhere in that neighborhood. All right, 9 cards to come. I think we have 4 spots looking for their first hit.
That is correct.
Again, if you don't get a hit for either one of your teams, we'll send you a sealed pack of sports cards. Skeeter with the hate on the flip rating. That's a tough flip. I should have opened it pre-game. Ooh. Hot Atlanta Falcons, your starting quarterback. I like this guy. Desmond Ridder. That is a mosaic autograph. Pretty tough to get, actually. It's like a 100-card set of rookie autos. 2022 Mosaic Falcons.
John, VIN.
Boy, John, your second round team. 4 Falcons hits. Jeez. Bet you're glad you took them. We get us, in case this is our screenshot. That's it. That's a screenshot. Right there. Desmond Ridder. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. I think I've had this card in the vault before. It's old school. It's NFL SP Signature Edition. SP Signature Football.
Wow. Peyton
Manning auto. There you go, Colts. That's a classic design.
That is Joel with the Patriots, Colts, and their first hit.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to get your first hit. Is this? I can't remember the year. 99? Is this? No, 2003. I'm way off. 2003 Peyton Manning auto. That would have been pack pulled. Nice. Sweet. I like Leaf Bang. They do go back in time a little bit. It's not all modern, super modern stuff. Nice. The Sheriff. I'm thinking Joel almost traded the Colts. Bruce put an offer out there. He almost traded them. All right, next up, is it time to ride around? I think it is, except for the guys on that team now, but this is his old team. I was not trying to fake anyone out. I just see Russell Wilson and I say, let's ride. That's what I do. Jim Mint PSA 10, 2018 Select Russell Wilson Zebra. Let's give that a boom. Zebras come 1 per case in Select football. Pretty tough to get a 10. Seattle.
Bruce.
You go, Bruce.
Third to last team to be taken.
Nice. Yeah, our bottom 3 teams, all with hits. That is a concourse, I believe. Concourse, that is. The base card. And a zebra. Bruce loves zebras. That's what I heard. Yeah, I like to make people sweat a little bit. Pull your collar a little bit. Still looking for, I can't believe I'm saying this. The Cowboys did not get memorabilia. That is like the safest team ever based on historical data here at Dynasty Breaks over the past 5 years. Cowboys, Commanders we're looking for. We're looking for Bengals, Texans. We're looking for Eagles, Jets. All pretty good teams. I actually haven't seen this card in so long that I barely remember it. This is a silver prism, which is actually all the rookies were silver back in 2016. Tyreek Hill. Get a boom there. Kansas City Chiefs take it. Tyreek hadn't got his number yet. He was wearing the number 81. That is a Beckett 9.5 grade. Not a card you really see a lot or hear about a lot, but you should.
James VAN.
There you go, James. 5 hits for you, James. 5 hits. 1 Browns hit and 4 Chiefs. 9 on corners. Everything else got a 9.5. And again, silvers were not like they are starting in 2018. They started being 1 per box. Made it a lot tougher to get. All rookies are silver. Maybe our second break in a row. We've seen a Tyreek item. Yeah, that's crazy, Scott. That's crazy. No Cowboys. Usually by about 3 or 4 mini helmets in, we've got a Dallas one. Commanders are a little more rare, but yeah, Dallas is the opposite of rare in this. So hopefully you get a card, buddy. Viking cry time. Spectrum Signatures from Absolute Football. Beautiful card. Justin Jefferson auto.
Nice.
Jonathan M.O.O. Chargers Vikings. Chargers let you down, but the Vikings doing well for you. Justin Jefferson. One of the best in the game, if not the best, you could argue. You could argue it. I wouldn't be mad at you. Good news is you got 3 for your other spot, Scott. So you're doing pretty good on the other one. The Bears did not let you down. Ooh, King's going to make it a game 7. I'm going to have to watch that one. Oh, this might be interesting. Oh, I like this. 2 good players, too. I feel like Mac Jones is a good player. He hasn't got a fair shot with his offensive coordinators. 7 of 25. Dual auto from National Treasures Football. That is Mac Jones, Ramondre Stevenson. Both rookies here. Patriots.
Joel, Patriots and Colts.
That's from NT, baby. That's no low-end stuff. Box of 21 National Treasures. Not cheap, like $4,000. Obviously, this one's not crazy, probably like when Mac Jones was super hyped, but that's got some possibilities. And how about the Patriots Colts coming to play in Leaf Bang? There you go. Look at you, Joe. All grown up. Ooh. Quote the Raven. Here you go, Scott. It's not a Cowboy, but it's going into your other spot. Ravens and Bears. Newly signed. Lamar Jackson, rated rookie. PSA 10. There you go. Base optic rated rookie. That is the optic, not the regular Donruss. PSA 10. Great card. Ravens and Bears. 4 hits for Scott. On that spot. Last box of Bang, and then I am really interested to see what we get out of here. This case is 3 boxes on the Superior, so we still have 2 in stock. You will see those pop up in future mixers. I will use the whole case. Oh, huge Patriots fan. Well, he's going to love that card. Ramondre's a good player, man. Really good running back. Eagles on the board. Philly. Oh, this will work. This is a red, white, and blue Prism rookie. Jalen Hurts, PSA 9. Nice one. There you go. Eagles, Jets, Douglas. So we're looking for John Cam's second spot. Bengals, Texans. We're looking for Scott's second spot. Cowboys, Commanders. So both you guys got multiple spots. Yeah. But we only have 1 card left. 1 card left. If you guys don't get a hit for those spots, I'll send you either a sealed pack of cards, a blaster, something like that. Probably going to be a pack of cards. I'll try to go football. All right, this is the high-end release from Gold Rush. They only made 50 cases of this. And each case has 3 boxes, 1 card each. So they only have 150 cards they bought for this. And we grabbed a case as soon as the order form came out. We grabbed one, and it cost a lot. So, and I just cut my hand on it.
Come on now.
All right, there it is. That's it. That's the card.
Nice.
We'll just guess who it is. Well, this is kind of fancy. Actually, I hate this. Okay, because I can't get it open. Oh, I do not hate this. I take that back. 2007 Topps rookie. That is a refractor. White refractor from Topps Chrome. Adrian Peterson. Viking Cry Time. Ooh, that is the refractor. That is nice. White refractor of Beckett 9.5 Jim Mint. One of the greatest running backs of all time. Average subgrades. You got a 10 on edges, 9.5 on corners and surface, and then a 9 for centering. Man.
Jonathan Moo.
Rookie card of one of the greats. And that is numbered, the white refractor, serial numbered to 869. Don't ask me why. Always number your cards to 869, kids. Vikings coming to the party for you. Jonathan M.O.O. Big card. I cannot wait to open those other 2 boxes of that. All right, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Let us know what you think of this break. We'll stick around for just a few minutes to say goodnight. We're back on Monday. We got 5 breaks on Monday. I have a couple posted for Wednesday right now. I'll be adding more to Wednesday's schedule, so stay tuned to our website. Email us if you have any questions, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com, and we'll see you Monday night.